up, my dudes? It's Demi, and good evening from Disney's Yacht Club Resort. Tonight I'm going to be dining at Ale & Compass Restaurant. This is actually my first time dining here, and I'm super looking forward to it. I really have never heard that much about Ale & Compass. It's kind of like a middle-of-the-road restaurant here at Disney, but it's located at a deluxe resort, a beautiful deluxe resort, and it's a New England-style menu, lots of fish options and chowder. It looks super fun, it looks super nice, so let's get in there, let's try out some stuff, and let's go get into some hijinks. If you're walking into the yacht club from the boat side, Ale & Compass Restaurant is directly to your right. If you don't have a reservation to Ale & Compass and want to eat here, or if you just want a little light bite, right next door is the Ale & Compass Lounge. They're open from 4 to 11, and they do small bites off of the Ale & Compass menu. They operate on a first-come, first-base system, no reservations, the lounge, and they have a bar menu as well. It's very nice in here, very dim lighting. It kind of goes like exactly like within the theme of the hotel. Like it kind of just flows within the hotel. Like it feels like you haven't really left the lobby that much. I got this little corner. I really love it. Let's check out the menu. We have a couple of signature cocktails. There's a whole wine list, and then on the back there is even more cocktails, beer, hard cider, and wine. I am gonna skip drinking today just because I have a bit of a headache, but those are their specialty cocktails: a maple old fashioned and a spicy pomegranate margarita. Let's take a look at their menu. This is like a New England style menu. There's a couple of starters. You're gonna see things like chowder. They do have a signature salad. If you see that little leaf, that means it is a vegan option. They have a few flatbreads. Here are the main plates. They do have a New York strip. They have chicken. They have a plant-based protein bowl. They have sustainable catch today. Today is mahi-mahi. They have a pasta dish. They have a burger option. They have short rib and the New England seafood pot pie. My appetizer has arrived. I did go with the Parker House rolls, recommended by my server. She said it's like their signature appetizer here. It comes with 3 different dipping stuff. We have hub cheese over here. We have a bacon jam, which, oh my gosh, if you know me, you know I love bacon jam because that is like my favorite thing to put on charcuterie. And then over here is citrus butter. Let's dig in. First, let's try the pub cheese. First of all, I have to tell you, these rolls are so buttery. All right, let's eat some carbs. Oh my God, that's so good. I love that pub cheese. That is so tasty, so much flavor, so cheesy. I love the texture on it. Wow, that was really good. I don't really know how else to explain it, that otherwise it's just really good texture and flavor. Really good. Bacon jam time, and this has a lot of bacon in the jam, and I'm ready to dig in. I'm so happy right now. Yeah, that's great. That's really good. Super smoky from the bacon and a little salty from the bacon, and then nice and sweet from the jam. Oh my gosh, it's very bacony. It's actually like a really like potent flavor. So like I think I put like a little too much on it, honestly. Like I will eventually be able to eat that whole thing because it's so tasty. It's really tasty. But like a little goes a long way with it is what I mean. That is so delicious. I love bacon jam. I've eaten a lot of bacon jams in my life. I get a lot of it when I eat charcuterie at home, like when I've done it at Wine Bar George and other places, but this like has a lot of bits of bacon in it, and like it's just like very bacony, so it puts a lot of that smoky flavor and saltiness within the jam itself, so a little goes a long way with it. It's really tasty. And finally, the citrus butter. You can see like the bits of like orange in there. This looks really good. Let's give it a try. That is so citrusy. It's good, but like it shocked me of how powerful of the citrus flavor it is. It's a lot. It's kind of a lot. Maybe I put too much butter on. That's really good. Plus you get like some salt in there. Overall, this is a really good appetizer. I love that you have a lot of different options. The bread itself is very tasty. It has like butter on it and salt. I love, it's kind of like fun. Pick and choose, maybe try a bunch of different ways together. This is really, really good. And like, I've never had a citrus butter before. I thought that was really fun. And that bacon jam, wow, so delicious. A+ appetizer, in my opinion. I don't know what it is, but I just went back for more, and I picked the citrus butter. I think, even though as much as I love that bacon jam, it's kind of the underrated hit here. It's really, really good. Again, A+ appetizer. My entree has arrived, and I did get their signature New England seafood pot pie for $28. She gave me this giant spoon, my server, and she's like, "You're going to need the giant spoon." I'm going to carefully lift the pastry. Oh my Lanta, look at that goodness. It has shrimp, scallops, jumbo lump crabs, sustainable catch of the day, which means it's mahi-mahi today, with baby carrots, pearl onions, peas, potatoes, and crustacean cream with a flaky crust. Oh boy, let's do it. Do I put this in? I've never had a pot pie before. I know that sounds crazy, but I've never had a pot pie before. It just wasn't in my repertoire of food growing up and in my household. I wasn't a pot pie person. Do I? I think I'm gonna break it in there. If I'm wrong, tell me, but I'm gonna break it in there. Oh my God, it's a mess. That was a mistake, it got too messy, so I put it up like that. I broke a little piece off. I'm gonna get a little bit of the chowder, like this, and then like get a little piece and put it on top. All right, now we are ready to try it. Here we go. Oh my God, okay. Okay, let me explain what just happened here. I wanted to be able to try like a bunch of stuff in it before I like told you what I think of it. There's a bunch of stuff in there, right? I'm so full now. Because it's so thick and creamy. But very tasty. Very tasty. Oh my God, okay. Very, very tasty. Lots of good flavors, so much in there. I love the scallops. I found like 2 or 3 scallops in there. Not that much shrimp. I wish there was more shrimp. The vegetables worked very nicely in there. They weren't like soggy. They were nice and crunchy. I didn't do more of the puff pastry with it, like besides that first bite that I took, which was very good with it. But honestly, like, it just kind of felt unneeded to me. Like, I get that's part of the whole pot pie thing, but as a person who always kind of opts out of bread when like that's like kind of like a thing, like I tend to stay away toward that, like, because I feel like it sometimes, you know, takes away from the actual dish itself. I feel like it doesn't really need the puff pastry, which it's still very good with it, but there's so much good flavor, and because there's like also like so many starchy vegetables in there to begin with, it's just like already going to be heavy enough, like you're not going to be able to like eat so much. I don't know, I think this is really tasty. I mean, this is a super heavy meal. My waitress was so funny about it. She was like, "Oh, you're going to finish it, don't worry." I'm like, okay. I think if there wasn't potatoes in there, then probably the puff pastry wouldn't be too bad in it, but like, because the potatoes are in there and so thick and carrots are a pretty starchy vegetable, like the puff pastry just like adds a lot of extra, like, you know, starch. Not starch, like just like really toughness to it, but it's all really tasty together. It's just really, really heavy. It is like probably the heaviest dish I've ever had in Disney World, but really great flavors. The fish is cooked great in there. Like, scallops can really be rubbery and mess up easily, and I thought it was cooked very, very well. The shrimp was cooked well. Overall, I'm very impressed with the 2 dishes that we've had here tonight. This was a good meal so far. Here is my dessert. I decided to go for the apple cobbler with vanilla ice cream on top. The other options were a flourless chocolate cake or a mango tort. And at time of recording for the 50th anniversary, they had a black forest cake, but that's only for the 50th. So if you're watching this later in life, it's probably not here anymore. But this looks really good. It's served warm. Let's dig in. Okay, that looks great. And it's so warm and then cold from ice cream. Let's do it. Yeah, that's good. It's really warm. It's a Granny Smith apple cobbler. The crust on the outside is so crunchy. Wow. That is so, so good. It is like pretty sugary, I'm not gonna lie, but I just love all the textures together, and the vanilla ice cream is so good with it. The dessert I don't think is like a total must get. Like, you could totally go over to like Beaches and Cream walk-up window and get, you know, something over at, you know, Beach Club, or go across the boardwalk and get something at like that new boardwalk ice cream if you want to. But I mean, if you're here, this is good. But it's not like a must get either. But no, it's very tasty, and overall I think it's a nice little cherry on top, or I guess an apple on top. That doesn't make any sense. I try to do a thing, it doesn't work. On a very nice dining experience here at Ale & Compass. Cheers. I just want to show you the bill before we leave, and I have to tell you, for Disney prices, yes, they do take your discounts here, so I did get my 10% annual pass discount, so it was like 50 something before that. For an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert, $46.01, or even without the discount, for Disney prices, in a very nice restaurant. I mean, obviously this is not a signature restaurant, but this is a very nice restaurant, and it's in a deluxe Disney resort. That's amazing, because you could spend that much money like somewhere else not nearly as good in Disney. So I am very, very pleased right now. Well, my dudes, that was dinner at Ale & Compass Lounge here at the Yacht Club at Walt Disney World. Let me know what you thought of this restaurant. Have you eaten here before? What was your experience? Does this look like a place that you would go to? I think I would definitely come back here, and I would definitely recommend this place. Besides the fact that the food was very, very good, the price was right. The prices in Disney have been crazy, and considering this is a very nice restaurant in a deluxe resort and the food was very good, that has been one of the cheapest bills I have paid in Disney for a restaurant, for a full service restaurant, in a very long time. I 100% recommend Ale & Compass. And then when you're done, you can come out here and rock on a rocking chair after your big meal of chowder and pot pie. Well, okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit your bell notifications so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. Be sure to check out my Patreon. Become a patron for exclusive bonus content, and you'll help me continue to create great content here on this channel. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get into some hijinks very, very soon. I'm so full. Bye-bye.